Hi everyone. Addressing the issue of disrespect from others is a significant and often disheartening challenge that many individuals encounter. Whether the source of this disrespect is a coworker, a so-called friend, or even a family member, the impact can be profound, leading to self-doubt and diminished self-worth. I can personally attest to experiencing moments of feeling belittled and overlooked. However, it is essential to recognize that one does not have to endure such treatment. It is crucial to stop allowing others to undermine your dignity and to reclaim your sense of agency. In this discussion, I will present 5 straightforward and candid strategies for confronting those who fail to show you the respect you deserve. These strategies are not merely platitudes. They are grounded in Stoic philosophy and my own lived experiences. My aim is not to suggest that you should simply overlook disrespect or rise above it passively, but rather to equip you with practical tools to assert your boundaries and demand the respect that is rightfully yours. If you have ever felt as though you are in a constant struggle for recognition and respect, I encourage you to stay engaged, as by the conclusion of this discussion, you will possess the confidence and strategies necessary to confront anyone who disrespects you. Are you prepared to take charge of your situation? Let us begin. Number 1. Don't let anyone disrespect you. The initial and crucial step in addressing individuals who fail to show you respect is to establish clear and unwavering boundaries. This approach is not about adopting a passive stance or merely hoping that they will intuitively understand your needs. Instead, it requires you to explicitly communicate what behaviors are acceptable and which are not. The manner in which others treat you is largely determined by the standards you set. If you permit disrespectful behavior to go unchallenged, it is likely to persist. My own experiences have underscored this lesson. In the past, I allowed others to dominate me, mistakenly believing that kindness would eventually lead to their respect. This assumption proved to be misguided. It was only when I firmly delineated my limits that I observed a significant change in their behavior. Whether dealing with an overbearing supervisor or a friend who consistently undermines you, it is essential to articulate your boundaries clearly. Respect is not achieved through silence. It is cultivated by asserting oneself. Approach this task with assertiveness rather than aggression, and communicate your boundaries in a calm yet resolute manner. For instance, if someone frequently interrupts or speaks over you, it is important to express your need for respect in conversations by stating, "I value respect in discussions, and I need you to allow me to finish speaking." Although this may initially feel uncomfortable, such discomfort is fleeting, while the respect gained from upholding your boundaries will endure far longer. Number 2. Respond with silence. One of the most effective ways to respond to disrespect is through silence. Not every confrontation warrants a response, and many rude remarks do not merit a reply. Indeed, silence can often convey a more powerful message than words. Disrespectful individuals typically seek a reaction, aiming to provoke an emotional response or instigate a contentious discussion. By choosing to remain silent, one denies them the satisfaction of control, leaving them to grapple with their own provocations. Embracing silence demonstrates strength, as it signifies a refusal to engage in trivial disputes or stoop to their level. It is often beneficial to allow disrespect to linger unaddressed, as this can be a more effective strategy than immediate defense or explanation. The next time you encounter disrespect, consider pausing to breathe and allowing silence to occupy the moment. This approach not only provides an opportunity to gather your thoughts, but also compels the other party to confront the implications of their words, as silence can be far more disconcerting than any counterargument you might present. Number 3. Disconnection and association. One effective strategy for managing relationships with individuals who exhibit a lack of respect is to intentionally reduce your interactions with them. While it may be unavoidable to engage with disrespectful people, such as colleagues, family members, or acquaintances, you retain the agency to determine the extent of your involvement in their lives. Previously, I believed that enduring disrespect was necessary due to the inability to completely sever ties with certain individuals. However, I have come to realize that it is possible to diminish their impact on your life. In a professional setting, for instance, it is prudent to confine your exchanges to essential matters, while in personal relationships, it is beneficial to refrain from unnecessary dialogues or activities. Safeguarding your personal space is crucial, as prolonged exposure to toxic individuals can lead to emotional depletion. There is no need for grand declarations when it comes to distancing yourself. Simply excusing yourself from their company whenever feasible can be sufficient. By spending less time with those who undermine your self-worth, you effectively reduce their capacity to influence your mood, energy levels, and self-esteem. It is vital to honor your own needs by prioritizing your mental and emotional health. Number 4. Communication with supportive people. Experiencing disrespect can be profoundly challenging, especially when one feels alone in navigating such difficulties. The ongoing necessity to assert one's self-worth can result in a sense of isolation and exhaustion. Consequently, it becomes essential to foster connections with those who uplift and respect you, as these relationships are crucial for maintaining both mental and emotional well-being. A strong support system not only alleviates the effects of negativity, but also serves as a continual affirmation of your intrinsic value and right to love. Personally, I have recognized the significant role played by a close circle of friends and family who genuinely care for my welfare. During instances of disrespect, they offered a compassionate ear, steadfast support, and reinforced the belief that I deserved better treatment. Their presence proved to be invaluable, particularly in moments when I felt too weary to stand up for myself. The knowledge that I had supporters who believed in my worth empowered me to step away from disrespectful encounters without feelings of guilt. They helped me realize that my self-worth is defined by how I treat myself, rather than by the behavior of others. Additionally, being surrounded by encouraging individuals can greatly boost self-confidence, facilitating a more assertive response to disrespect in the future. These connections bolster the conviction that kindness and respect are not merely privileges but fundamental rights, enabling individuals to resist those who attempt to diminish their worth. They foster an environment conducive to reflection and recovery from adverse experiences, which is especially crucial following instances of disrespect. The beneficial impact of such a community can redirect attention from suffering to self-improvement, serving as a reminder that one's identity is not shaped by the disrespectful actions of others. Cultivating a nurturing network may necessitate the removal of toxic relationships, yet this endeavor proves to be invaluable. As the saying goes, individuals often reflect the average of the 5 people they associate with most closely. Therefore, surrounding oneself with positive influences significantly facilitates the recognition and rejection of disrespectful conduct. Number 5. Get away. In situations where one is subjected to disrespect, the most empowering action may be to disengage entirely. Allowing disrespect to persist can gradually undermine one's self-esteem, and remaining in a detrimental environment where one's value is perpetually questioned can lead to enduring adverse effects on mental health, vitality, and self-confidence. Choosing to walk away should not be perceived as a manifestation of weakness or surrender. Rather, it serves as a robust affirmation of self-worth. This decision communicates a refusal to accept mistreatment and emphasizes the importance of safeguarding one's inner tranquility. Initially, I believed that walking away signified defeat or conceding victory to the other party, but I have since recognized that it is fundamentally about prioritizing oneself. Enduring disrespect to prove resilience or toughness is unnecessary, as no amount of reasoning or debate will alter the mindset of someone intent on demeaning or mistreating you. Upon choosing to exit such situations, I experienced not a sense of loss, but rather a profound sense of relief and liberation, as preserving one's peace constitutes a triumph in its own right. The act of walking away can manifest in various ways, ranging from the simple act of physically removing oneself from a harmful dialogue to the more intricate process of severing ties with individuals who consistently exhibit disrespect. This may involve concluding a long-term friendship or relationship, or making the difficult choice to leave a workplace where one feels undervalued. Although these choices can be challenging, they are often essential for long-term well-being. By walking away, one asserts control over who deserves their time and energy, simultaneously conveying a clear message that self-respect is an unwavering principle. Thank you for dedicating your time to read this. If you found these insights valuable, please consider sharing them with others who may benefit from a reminder of their own strength and value. Together, let's foster a community rooted in respect and empowerment, where we can uplift and support each other. Stay resilient, remain authentic, and always remember that respect begins from within.